Hey, welcome back. I'm Jaded Nerd. I wanted to talk about the passing of Chyna, the wrestler. Joni Lawler. I can't get her last name, so I do apologize. But Chyna, I did grow up watching SmackDown, Monday Night Raw. That was back when I was watching wrestling, 98, 99, 2000, 2001, like around that time. That's when I was watching wrestling, and I remember her, and I remember her impact. But I'm not going to talk too much about the wrestling because she actually did a decent body of work. I read her autobiography because she was so popular back in the day, and it wasn't like a woman that was actually competing and wrestling against the men the way that she was. I want to just share, and I just want to talk about very quickly for a couple of minutes. It's sad because she had her turmoil. She had her issues with self-esteem. She had her issues with drugs and alcohol and things of that nature. So a lot of times, people get put on platforms, people get put in situations, but they could be so broken from how they grew up and what happened to them in trauma, internal drama. So you think that, okay, all I need to do is get into a successful situation, a better job, I need more money, and then everything will be fine. But if you don't address the inner issues, if you don't fight those demons, if you don't address what it was that led you down your path of like decision making and wasn't the best all the time, it doesn't matter how high you get or what money you get or what title you have or what clout that is given to you, it will consume you because you never dealt with it. So I'm deeply saddened that she's passed in the way that she has. She was 45 years old. Just like Prince, he passed 57 years old. People that did make impacts. People can make fun about their aesthetic and things of that nature, but again, when you make impact, people remember. And I just wanted to speak about Chyna and just say I saw her on reality TV. I saw her insecurities and her issues play out. So I know that there are people that are dealing with it. There are people that deal with self-esteem. They deal with motivation. They deal with self-image issues on a deep level. So before it ever gets to a point where they feel like they must take their life, or before it ever gets to a point where they feel like, you know, they're non-existent. I implore each and every one of you to consider that you're having an impact on people. If you're doing something positive, you're following your dream, you're doing it the right way, then you make impact on people and you don't know. So maybe if she had been more aware that, she did have an impact and that people, not everybody was laughing at her, because I never was. I never was. And a lot of people were not. There are many cases we're rooting for people to just get it together, turn it back around. We love redemption. This is a country, this is a society. We love people to be like, hey, look, they did it. Second, third chance, man. We love to celebrate people that can just turn it around. We do. And I think we were rooting for her. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm deeply saddened. And I would just like to just say that I would like to just say that I will remember her, and I won't make anything negative or say anything funny or anything like that. But let's just all take a moment to just remember that if you do not address your inner turmoil, your inner demons, things that consume you, the inner aspects of your health, mental health, emotional health, then it will affect you later on and it can consume you ultimately. And that could have been what happened. And it's so sad. So, if you wanted a thumbs up, thumbs down, you're free to do so. I'm Jaded Nerd. You are free to subscribe. There will be links in the comments below. I would love to hear what you guys think. What are some of your memories of her? Did you watch some of her matches? Do you remember, some of her victories, some of her reality stuff? Let's talk about it. If you want to do a video reply, Facebook, I got the link down there too. I'm Jaded Nerd. I'll talk to y'all next time.